Welcome to my class. How's it going, everyone? I'm your new teacher today. Before we start today's class, I'm going to play a game with you. I'm going to tell you 3 things about myself. 2 things will be true, 1 thing will be false. After listening to me, I want you to guess which one thing is false, so not true. Okay, ready? Right, so number 1, my name is Sissy. Number 2, I hate spicy food. Too hot. Number 3, I love cats. Alright, so those are 1, 2, 3 about myself. Can you guess which one is false? Guess? Bingo, yes. Okay, so number 2 is false. I love spicy food. They're so good. Okay, cool. So that was my introduction. Now I want 2 students to work together. 2 people together. I want you to tell your partner 3 things about yourself, just like what I did there. 2 things are true, 1 thing is false. Okay? You have 5 minutes. Talk to your partner, tell 3 things about yourself, and ask each other to guess which one is not true. Alright? 5 minutes. Let's go. Great job. Thank you, everyone. Now, can you introduce each other for us now? Okay. I want you to talk 1 thing about your partner. Okay. Let's have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okie dokie. Right. So let's get started. Today's class, we're going to talk about writing. Before we jump into the main class, I want you to discuss with your partner. What are some differences between Chinese writing and English writing? Okay, any differences? 5 minutes, talk to each other. Off you go. Alright, thank you for your discussion. So here on the PowerPoint, I'm going to show you the very simple structure of English writing, English academic writing. Okay, we use a top to bottom structure. Okay, so on the PowerPoint you can see how many parts, how many main parts do we have? 5, yes. Okay, so first part here we have thesis statement. That is your argument. So what are you trying to say in this article? You want to be very straightforward. Tell your readers what you want to say in the very first paragraph, very first part. Okay, following that we have topic sentence A, topic sentence B, topic sentence C. So topic sentence A, B, C, these are your 3 supporting reasons. Okay, so normally we can put them into 3 paragraphs as well. So you want to list 3 things to support your main argument. Alright, and at the very end, don't forget to summarize your argument with a conclusion. Alright, so how many paragraphs do we normally use? Straightforward, right? So 5 parts we usually have 1 introduction, 3 to 4, and 3 paragraphs to support your argument, and then we have a conclusion. So that will be 5 paragraphs in your academic writing. Right, so today we have a writing task. What is the writing task? Alright, so here we have a statement. Listen up. International sports competitions such as the Olympics help to bring countries together. That is your statement. The writing task is asking you to write a 250 words article to say your opinion. Do you agree or disagree with the statement? And you're supposed to spend 30 minutes on this task. Okay, right, so as we mentioned before, the first part of our writing structure is your introduction. Okay, we can also use a top to bottom structure in your introduction. Okay, so in the first sentence, you want to be very straightforward. Tell the readers your opinion, but don't use the same words. Try not to repeat the statement. Okay, modify the sentence structure a little bit and make it your own words. Okay, so this is an example of how I twisted. I will say nations gather together thanks to sports competition like the Olympics. Okay, so basically I changed my objects into the subject and made some different changes to the sentence structure. But it's the same meaning basically. Right, after that, you also want to list three things, the three reasons that you want to talk about in the next paragraphs. So for the introduction, the purpose here is to be very straightforward. You want to tell your readers, this is what I believe in, and this is ABC, my reasons. All right, cool. So after that, we have three parts of what? Yes, we have three paragraphs, three parts of your supporting reasons. Okay, so how can we expand your contents? So in each supporting reasons, how can you expand them? We can also use the top to bottom structure. Okay, you can use 4 parts in your top to bottom structure. First part here is your opinion, just like what you did in your introduction. In the first sentence, you want to be straightforward. You want to tell the readers, this is my reason, this is my point, okay? And then the second part, you can expand your opinion a little bit. Okay, so you may want to explain this a little bit, and then the next part, you can explain the point, okay? And then at the last, give some examples, right? For instance, my example would be at the very beginning, I want to show my opinion. I want to say, okay, so this is my supporting reason A. I would say, sports competitions transcend language barriers among people. Okay, so that's my reason number 1. I think there would be no communication problems, so I said sports competitions transcend language barriers among people. Right, so that's my point, straight and simple. Okay, and the second one, I want to expand this point a little bit. I would say, although people may speak different languages and dialects, they all understand the same rules in the sports games. Okay, so basically I explained why I said there will be no communication problems, because no matter what language you're speaking, the game rules are the same, right? Okay, and the next part, I want to explain my point. Why so? Even take it on one step further. Okay, I would say by watching the games, people feel connected to each other. Okay, so by watching the games, you don't really have to be able to talk about the game. You feel connected. Why so? I'm giving an example at the very end. I said, just like how Lakers fans feel camaraderie with other Lakers fans across the world. Okay, so if you like Lakers, I like Lakers, we're different. We don't speak the same language. Who cares? We feel like camaraderie. We are on the same team. Okay, so that is how step by step I'm supporting my argument, my reason why I think so. Okay, right. So once you finish that, you can do the same structure with your supporting reason B, supporting reason C, and the last part is conclusion. Okay, so in your conclusion, what you want to do is to summarize your statement, and again, don't use the same words. Try to use other words to show the same meaning, and also you want to mention your 3 supporting reasons as well. Alright, that will be all for this class. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again.